can't find it, it has to be in here. Like a sock that looks like this. These socks. I have red ones. And I have a pair upstairs that aren't dirty. There's another pair I had left in the living room. If you see, I have a gray pair, like a tan pair, this burgundy pair, another like light gray.
I know they're not mine or Mom's.
Same. Just so you know. And there should be another one down here.
What's up, guys? Sweet, Chris. I think most of them are on their teams. Most of the first rounders I know. So. Guys, I have Random Team Bowman up on the website. I think there's like 19 spots left. So go grab a spot. We'll do that until Saturday morning. Drunk and hungover, so bring in the new year right. Brandon has 3 cases of Bowman. He's going to break tomorrow. I will not be breaking tomorrow. I got work and then I got party plans. So we'll be doing that Saturday. Knocked over all my penny sleeves. It's going good for me so far. Man, I watched Tennessee get boned in a bowl game. Man, that was brutal. He scored a touchdown and they said he stopped his forward progress. I mean, I should know most of those, but I appreciate it, Chris. Thank you. Alright, guys, 20 boxes. It's going to be a good one. 200 hits, man. 200 hits. Surprised it took as long as it did to fill. I know people are antsy about Bowman draft coming out. We'll break that stuff till we don't have any more of it. So we got Bowman Best coming out as well this week. I have an immaculate UFC case. Anybody's interested in a serial number for that. This stuff looks amazing this year, guys. Look at that first card on top. Out of $9.99, for number 1 pick, Henry Davis. Isaac Pacheco out of $149. Guys, what I'm going to do is the stuff that's $9.99 just set to the side. The stuff under $2.99 I'll sleeve and top load, and the stuff over $2.99 I'll just sleeve. Bryce Jarvis. Bryce Jarvis going to the D-backs. Bryce Jarvis to the D-backs. Sean Burke. Sean Burke out of 82. Sean Burke. I want to say he is a Cub. Yeah, I want to say he's a Cub. Sean Burke. And Peyton Wilson. Peyton Wilson. Jacob Steinmetz out of $4.99. Ruben Ibarra. Juan De... Oh, there we go. Let's go. Out of 240. Kumar Rocker. Oh, absolutely, Jason. Absolutely. Kumar Rocker out of 240. Going to the Mets. That's a big one. Even though he didn't sign, it's a big hit. Kumar on the board. Also, Juan De La Cruz out of 170. Going to Corey in the Dominican spot. Stuff looks so good this year. Way better than it has in other years. James Wood going to the Padres. They got regular base cards now this year that aren't numbered. Used to be all the cards were numbered to 999. So, Jacob Steinmetz going to the D-backs. Kumar in box 1. That's pretty good. Kumar, box 1. Look at that. Jacob Steinmetz more out of 120. Die cut. Rohan Honda going to the Giants out of 999. Jacob to the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks Jay Holiday. Jay's looking for some Jordan Lawlers. Guys, I opened 2 personal boxes of this stuff. Marcelo Meyer, baby. Our autograph. Chase Petty. Chase Petty going to the Twins. Chase Petty. Minnesota. It's going to Greg. And Jake Smith going to Los Angeles. I want to say that is the Dodgers. Jake Smith. The hidden gem cards are pretty sweet. They're not numbered, but they look sweet. Jake Smith. And Frank Mazzucato, top 10 pick. Frank Mazzucato. We got Angel Cruz out of 999. Cameron Cawley going to the Rangers out of 249. Halos. Okay, thanks, Chris. Halos. That is Chris. Cameron Cawley going to the Rangers. Rangers are Chris Williams. Ethan Wilson going to the Phillies. Ethan Wilson going to the Phillies. Phillies are Grant. Avocado. Kyle Muller. 8 of 10. Going to the Braves. Kyle Muller. Kyle Muller. Keith, I thought you were going to be definitely jumping on those Mets, man. Kyle Muller out of 10. I've already hit Kumar. Cal Conley. Drew Gray out of 999. Maximo Maria out of 62. Maximo. He's damaged goods for now. Maximo Maria out of 62. Eric Silva going to the Giants. Eric Silva to the Giants. Cade Brown to the Rockies. Cade Brown to the Rockies. Rockies are Lane. And Ty Madden. Not a bad first box. I feel you, man. I feel you. But my death, I'm already like $2,000 deep into breaks. Oh, this guy's supposed to be a stud too. Sal Frelick out of 121. Going to the Brewers. Brewers Grant from the filler. Sal Frelick. Aaron Zavala, Rangers, $4.99. Caleb Roberts going to the Diamondbacks. Going to Jay Holiday. D-backs in a couple, Orioles in some, Red Sox in one. Joe Rock going to the Rockies, Lane. I got the Nats in another. Yeah, Arizona. I'm chasing Lawler, so we'll see how that goes. Dalen Lyle going to Washington. Thanks, man. We'll see. We'll see. Willie Faunus out of $4.99. Drew Baker. And Colorado hitting good so far. Evan Justice. Evan Justice. Going to the Rockies. Lane's chasing some Benny Montgomery. Willie Faunus, Dominican prospect. And out of 82, Michael Morales going to the Mariners. Mariners last team taken, going to Corey. Michael Morales. We got Colton Cowser. This guy's a beast at hitting. A beast. Go grab the Orioles if you see them cheap, because you won't regret it. There we go. We got some color of him. $2.49. Colton Cowser. Colton Cowser. This guy can hit and hit and hit. Out of $9.99, Jordan McCants going to the Marlins. Marlins are Brandon. Sam Prater going to the Marlins. Sam Prater to the Marlins. Joe Mack to the Marlins. Out of 210. Joe Mack. I think he was our first round pick. Cowser hits. Straight up hitter. Pure hitter. Reed Trimble. Chad Dallas going to Toronto out of 35 or 36. 36. Blue Jays, John Marine. Chad Dallas out of 36. Mason R out of $4.99 going to the Rays. Rays are Jason. Carson Tucker out of 49 going to the Guardian. Cleveland Guardians. Going to Adam. Carson Tucker. Adrian Del Castillo. Need some help with who he plays for. Out of 99, Adrian Del Castillo. Out of 99. University of Miami. He's a catcher. And Noah Miller for the Twins. Ty Madden out of 140. Ty Madden going to the Tigers. Tigers are Chris. Ian Moeller out of $4.99. Going to the Rangers. D-backs, Jay. Nice hit, Jay. Asa Lacy out of $1.99. Last year's top 5 pick. Asa Lacy. Asa Lacy. Oh, 22 out of 49. Framey De Leon. Framey out of 49. Going to Corey. And Ryan Spikes to the Rays. Alright, 2 boxes down. International. Framey is international. Yeah, he's Dominican prospect. If they have the crazy names, they're definitely international guys. Tyler Hardman out of 204. Going to New York. I want to say that's Yankees. Tyler Hardman. Tyler Hardman out of 204. Matt McCuskey out of 499 going to the Giants. Landon Marceau going to the Angels out of 179. Landon Marceau. Yankees, yeah. Landon Marceau going to Chris. Griff McGarry going to the Phillies. Phillies are Grant. And Jake Fox to the Guardian. Kevin Kopps out of 999. John Kensey Noel to Cleveland. John Kensey Noel to Cleveland out of 249. Rohan Honda to the Giants. You need a Sam, a Moreno, and you guys are asking for a lot. Good thing there's 200 hits, huh? Tyler McDonough going to the Red Sox. Tyler McDonough. Not Marcelo. Red Sox are Grant. Wes Caith going to the White Sox. Sam Bachman. Ben Kudra out of 175 going to the Royals. Royals are Robert. Carlos Tavera out of 499 going to the Orioles. Orioles are Grant. Sam Prater. We've hit him already once in a hidden gem. Now we have 2. Going to Miami. Brandon. Sam Prater. 2 hidden gems. Ty Madden. I think we hit him already too. Going to Detroit. Tigers. Chris. And Kyle Manzardo. Nathan Hickey out of 138. Going to the Red Sox. Red Sox are Grant. Reed Trimble out of 499 going to the Orioles. Oh, this is cool. Troy Gloss, 1997, pick number 3. Troy Gloss going to the Angels. It's going to Chris. Troy Gloss. And Willie Fanas, Dominican. Willie Fanas. Going to Corey. There's one of the bigger names. Max Muncy, Oakland. Framey De Leon out of 104. 104 going to Corey. Framey Steve Hajar, Minnesota, out of 249. Going to Greg. Kumar. Pick 10. Pick 10. Kumar Rocker. Drew Gray, Chicago, out of 97. Drew Gray, out of 97. Going to one of the Chicago teams. It's either Eric or Grant. Gavin Williams. Alright, box number 4, guys. We need some of these big names to come out. Some of the big names. Liam Spence out of 999. Spencer Schwellenbach out of 249, going to the Braves. Cubbies, Eric. Okay. Ivan Castillo, San Diego. Hidden Gem. San Diego is Grant. Edwin Arroyo going to the Mariners. Edwin Arroyo to the Mariners. It's going to Corey. And Tanner Allen. Matt McLean going to the Reds out of 999. Nolan. James Wood to the Padres out of 156. I don't even know where they get all these crazy ass numbers from. 156. On Grant. Jonathan Clase going to Seattle. Seattle. Joshua Baez to the Cardinals. Cardinals are Greg. Cardinals are Greg. Joshua Baez. And Hunter Goodman. Alexa De Paula out of 999. Boom! Let's go! Out of 499, Marcelo. There we go. Marcelo going to Grant. Ty Bradley going to the Rays. Rays are Jason. Rays are Jason. Dalen Lyle going to the Nats. Nats are Nick. Dalen Lyle. He's an outfielder. This guy's pretty good. Khalil Watson. Khalil Watson left out of Bowman draft. Headlining 2022 Bowman. Alright, Gavin Williams out of 26. Gavin Williams out of 26 going to the Guardians. That's Adam Riabi. That's pretty cool. Passing the torch. Dave Winfield. Joshua Baez. St. Louis. New York and St. Louis. It's going to go to the guy on the back because he's the rookie. So Joshua Baez going to the Cardinals. Mackenzie Gore. Mackenzie Gore going to the Padres. Redemption. Gold out of 10. Yoquay Cespedes going to the White Sox. That's going to Grant. Gold is out of 10. Out of 10. Yoquay Cespedes. Tyler Black. $9.99. Jordan Byers. Christian Franklin out of $4.99. On to the Cubs. Frank Mazzucato, number 7 pick out of $1.99. Frank Mazzucato. Now we're getting this guy a lot. Joshua Baez to the Cardinals. Joshua Baez to the Cards. Greg. And Wes Kath to the White Sox. Yoquay Gold. 2 out of 10 so far. Cooper Bowman out of $9.99. Gavin Williams on to Cleveland out of $121. Gavin Williams. Future Threads out of $199. Jordan Walker going to St. Louis. Greg. Luke Murphy going to Los Angeles. Luke Murphy, I want to say, is an Angel. On to Chris Harper. And Isaac Pacheco to the Tigers. Jose Torres out of $4.99 to the Reds. Jose Torres. We got Matthew Nelson. Francisco Nina out of 90. Francisco Nina going to Corey. Chad Patrick to the D-backs. Going to Jay. And Cooper Kinney to the Rays. Cooper Kinney out of 80. Cooper Kinney out of 80. Sal Frelick out of $9.99. Going to the Brewers. Nico Decalata. Going to the Rockies. Going to Lane. Nico Decalata. And not a bad hit right here. Carson Williams out of 73. Going to the Rays. Carson Williams. That's going to Jason. And Zach Geloff. Jake Fox. Christian Encarnacion Strand out of $4.99 going to the Twins. Aaron Sabato to to the Twins. Aaron Sabatos. Kevin Kopps to the Padres. Kevin Kopps. And Drew Gray to Chicago. Mitch Bratt out of 999. Kumar out of 10. Kumar out of 10. Kumar Rocker. Man. Kumar Rocker out of 10. Miguel Tamaris. Going to Corey. Miguel Tamaris. He had to make sure he circled his name. Shane Panzini. Going to the Royals. Royals are Robert. And Ethan Wilson. See some of these big shortstops. House, Watson, Meyer, Lawler. Out of 999, Quincy Hamilton. Out of 249, Tanner Allen. Going to Miami, Brandon. Jordan Walker out of 49, Threads. On to St. Louis. Michael Otenbrett out of 76. Going to the Phillies. Phillies are Grant. And James Triantos. Tyler Madison out of 235, going to Detroit. That's going to Chris. Isaac Paredes, or Pacheco. Oh, this one's good. Trey Sweeney going to the Yankees. He's their first rounder. Trey Sweeney, shortstop. Going to Dave Rattan. Nice set, Dave. Mason Miller out of 200 going to the Athletics. Athletics are Victor. And Max Ferguson. Ricky Tideman, Blue Jays out of 999. Jordan Vyers out of 499. Jordan Byers going to the Phillies. Dayton Dooney going to the Royals. Royals are Robert. Gunnar Hoglund. Gunnar Hoglund, Toronto. Out of 76. Going to John. Gunnar Hoglund. We're at Ryan Holgate. Frank Mazzucato out of 999. Jose Torres going to the Reds out of 165. Jose Torres. Aaron Sabato, number 2. Aaron Sabato, number 2. Going to the Twins. Let's go. Out of 149, Brennan Davis going to the Cubs. That's a nice hit. Going to Eric. Nice hit, Eric. Brennan Davis. Brennan Davis. And Drew Baker. Sam Bachman out of 999. Axel De Paula out of 499. Javier Pena. Javier Pena going to Corey. Jacob Steinmetz going to the D-backs. It's going to Jay. And Austin Murr, NC State. Alright, 1/3 of the way through, guys. Hopefully it picks up, gets a little better. I mean, outside the Kumars and the Elton Yokley. Pretty lackluster. Luke Waddle out of 80. Going to the Braves. Luke Waddle. Braves are Dave. Sal Frelick out of 499. Spencer Arrighetti going to the Astros. Astros are Greg. There's a big one. Boom! Let's go! Out of 99. Matt McLean going to the Reds. Reds, Matt McLean. He's not in draft either. It's your first look at him. Matt McLean out of 99. Nice hit. That's going out to Nolan. Matt McLean. And Adrian Del Castillo. Ethan Wilson out of 24. Out of 24 going to the Phillies. Ethan Wilson going to Grant. Rohan Handra out of 499. Back to the Reds. Austin Hendrick, my guy to collect from last season. Austin Hendrick. Got Ryan Bliss out of 149 going to the D-backs. Going to Jay Holiday. Jay Holiday. And Carson Williams going to Jason. Dylan Dodd out of 210 going to the Braves. Dylan Dodd out of 249 Chase Petty going to the Twins. Next up, Jose Fernandez. Not the former Marlin player. Going to Corey. Christian Encarnacion Strand. I hit this guy in a personal box too. Going to the Twins, Greg. Tyler McDonough. Going to the Red Sox. Tyler Whitaker. Out of 114. Tyler Whitaker going to the Astros. Brock Sevledge out of 499 going to the Yankees. Yoki Cespedes. Yoki Cespedes going to the White Sox. White Sox are Grant. Ryan Webb to the Guardian. Going to Adam. And Denzel Clark. Zane Mills out of 499. Zane Mills going to St. Louis. Out of 999, Bubba Chandler going to the Pirates. Yordani De Los Santos going to Corey. Man, where are the big studs at in this? Going to the Braves, Cal Conley. Braves are Dave. And Joe Mack. Man, that card's so bent up. Apparently, Kyle Manzardo out of 999. Chase Petty out of 499. Chase Petty. Eric Rivera going to the Angels. Eric Rivera. Out of 25, Andrew Abbott. 23 of 25 going to the Reds. It doesn't look any different than the other cards. So not too sure on why it's 25, but Andrew Allen going to Nolan. Nice hit, sir. Out of 25. And Jackson Glenn. Encarnacion Strand. Tyler Black out of 121 going to the Brewers. Tyler Black. These cards look cool. Tyler Black going to the Brewers. Grant. Fit a couple Giants autos already, Jeff. David Hamilton to the Brewers. Or numbered stuff, one of the two. I think we hit some autos. David Hamilton to the Brewers. 101 printing plate. James Triantos, Chicago. 1 of 1. This is either going to the Cubs or the White Sox. James Triantos. James Triantos. And Trey Sweeney for the Yanks. Cubs. There you go, Eric. There you go, sir. Jose Torres out of 999. Eric Sarantola out of 499. Going to the Royals. Robert. Ah. Mason Montgomery going to the Rays. Going to Chris. Mason Montgomery. Jaden Hill going to the Rockies. Cameron Colley. Man, they made the hits hard. Big names hard to hit. Fernando Peguera out of 50. Or, I'm sorry, out of 97. Fernando Peguera out of 97. Going to Corey. Passing the torch, Larry Walker. Benny Montgomery. Going to the Rockies. I was going to Lane. Mackenzie Gore out of 199. We hit a base. We hit a base, Sam Bachman. Not anything big. Red, Brett Beatty. Red, I'm not sure what color red is. I think 149. 99. Brett Beatty. Brett Beatty is going to the Mets. And Colton Cowser. Elian Cortoril out of 999. Minofi. That's the only guy in the Dominican team I've heard of. Minofi Jimenez out of 249. Going to Corey. Nick Lodolo out of 199. Going to the Reds. Nick Lodolo. Doug Nakazi going to the Guardians. Adam. Doug Nakazi. And Tyler Whitaker. Give me a second, guys. I need to get more top loaders up. Brought a box full of stuff over here, so I have it. Yeah, I mean, they have 50 guys you can get autographs for. Like 1 to 3 per box. I was surprised that wasn't one of the first ones taken. Honestly. So many hits. Plus you get the points if we have any points. I've seen some points in cases of this stuff already. This is box 9, guys. Box number 9. Jackson Wolf out of 999. Zane Mills out of 79. Going to the Cardinals. Zane Mills. Going to Greg. Man, this is the third one of these we've seen. Third Jordan Walker. Going to St. Louis as well. Luke Murphy to the Angels out of 190. Luke Murphy. Got a lot of repeaters in here. A lot of dupes. Luke Murphy. Second catcher taken. Harry Ford going to Seattle. You have an autograph, Jay. Henry Tejada. Henry Tejada. We got Henry Davis, #1 pick. Got, ooh, out of 10, Edwin Rosario. Edwin Rosario out of 10. Going to the Dominican spot. Going to Corey. And these base cards that are all bowed are tough to keep on a pile. Next up, we got Chad Patrick on to the Diamondbacks. On to Jay. And Tommy Mace. There we go. Out of 76, Colton Montgomery. Colton Montgomery. First rounder for the White Sox. He's not in draft. They kept out a lot of big names from draft. Colton Montgomery. Jordan McCants out of 999 going to the Marlins. Jairo Solis to the Astros. Jairo. Astros are Greg. This is the guy you hit now twice. Gunnar Hoglund. Gunnar Hoglund. Going to John and the Blue Jays. And Hunter Goodman. Ethan Wilson out of 999. Brett Carey out of 249. Brett Carey. Sounds like he's a Dodger. Emerson Hancock to the Mariners. There's a nice one. Alexander Canario. I'm going to go with Blue Jays. Chicago. Nope, White Sox. Alexander Canario to the White Sox. That's going to Grant. Out of 99. Wes Caith. We've hit this card like 4 times. Red Carrier Halos. Man, Dodgers on that shit. Oh, that one is. Cal Conley. Logan Henderson out of 194. Logan Henderson out of 194 going to the Brewers. Jackson Glenn going to the Pirates. Jackson Glenn going to the Pirates. The third baseman. It's going to Jason. Shane Panzini to the Royals. Going to Robert. Shane Panzini. And Maddox Bruins, he's a Dodger. Maddox Bruins. He's from Alabama. Denzel Clark out of 95. Denzel Clark going to the Athletics. You have a no Cowser autos yet now. Denzel Clark. Ruben Ibarra, Reds. Where you been, Grant, man? You lost all my mojo. You haven't been in here. Caleb Roberts going to the Diamondbacks. It's going to Jay. Jay's still looking for that Jordan Lawler. Michael Morales back to Seattle. So late. Yeah, I mean, we're halfway through the case. Now we got to pick it back up. Christian Franklin. Zane Mills out of 499. Zane Mills out of 499. Or Zach, yeah, Zane Mills. Brandon Bosier. Evan Justice going to the Rockies. Lane. The only big first rounders we've hit so far, Grant, are Matt McLean and Kumar Rocker. Out of 25 again. Two of these guys, Adrian Del Castillo. Second one out of 25. That's crazy. That's so nuts. 2 of 25s of the same player in the same case. Bubba Chandler going to the Pirates. Will Bender out of 499. Or Bendar, Giants. Tanner Allen out of 999. Ezekiel Tovar going to the Rockies. That's a nice hit. Going to Lane. And Jay Allen. He's a big name for Bowman Draft. Going to the Reds. Nolan. Chase Petty. Cade Povich out of 75 going to the Twins. Cade Povich going to Greg. Thanks, I know I am. Joe Mack out of 249. Going to the Marlins, Brandon. Craig Biggio out of 199. Going to the Astros. Greg. Tanner Allen out of 49. Tanner Allen going to Marlins. Brandon. Jackson Glenn. Pete Hubrick going to the Angels or Dodgers. Pete Hubrick is out of 170. Joan Mercado out of 499. Ed Howard out of 49. Ed Howard. That's going to Eric. Adrian Del Castillo. Third auto of him was Dodgers. Okay. Third auto of Del Castillo going to the D-backs. And Aaron Zavala. Alright, that's our halfway mark, guys. Halfway through. Ederlin Tejada out of 121. card is pretty nice. John Rhodes going to the Orioles. Orioles are Grant. Kevin Abel to the Reds. Kevin Abel to the Reds. Nolan. Let's go. Out of 89, Sal Frelick. Sal Frelick to the Brewers. Grant. That's a nice hit, Grant. Sal Frelick. I'm going to put him there for now. And Zach Geloff. Ryan Bliss out of 65. Ryan Bliss. Arizona hit everybody but Lawler. Lenny Carella going to Dominican and Corey. Yoqui, number 2. Yoqui, number 2. One to the White Sox. Hunter Goodman out of 99. So many of them. And Drew Gray. Manolfi. 7 of 9. Manolfi Jimenez. That's a monster. Manolfi Jimenez out of 9. That is badass. Manolfi. Joshua Baez out of 499. Randy DeJesus. On card Dominican. Drew Baker going to the Rays. Chris. James Wood. Nick Nastrini out of 205. Nick Nastrini. Dodgers. Halos. 249. Daniel Gomez. Heston Kierstead. Going to the Orioles. Razor Jason, sorry. Heston Kierstead. Who was that? Nick Nastrini. Christian Encarnacion Strand. You have one autograph. I can't remember his name. On to the Twins. It was not Brady House though. Ruben Ibarra. Nick Nastrini out of 499. Going to the Dodgers. Nick Nastrini. Cal Conley to the Braves out of 999. Jeffrey Mercedes to Corey. Ryan Webb to the Guardian. Ty Madden. Doug Nikazi out of 205. Doug Nikazi. Framey De Leon out of 499. Seth Schumann going to the Nats. Seth Schumann going to the Nats. Nick Martin. There's a big one. Jackson Jobe. Not sure why they would throw a pitcher running up there. Out of 99. Jackson Jobe going to the Tigers. Tigers are Chris. There you go. I think he was third pick right after Jack Leiter. Dominic Hamill. Spencer Schwellenbach out of 194 going to the Braves. Spencer Schwellenbach. Brady House going to the Nats. Nick out of 499. Grayson Rodriguez out of 199. Going to the Orioles. Isaac Pacheco to the Tigers. Going to Chris. Isaac Pacheco, their second round pick. And CJ Rodriguez. Yeah, you got Ed Howard or Brennan Davis auto up here. You got an Ed Howard relic. Dylan Dodd out of 121 going to the Braves. Dylan Dodd. Andrew Abbott out of 249 to the Reds. Yeah, you have the 101 auto plate too. Yankee Baptiste. Yankee Baptiste. Going to Corey. Cooper Bowman. I want to say he's a Yankee. Cooper Bowman. And Cooper Kinney. Tyler McDonough out of 80 going to the Red Sox. No Myers, no Lawler yet. Mason Miller out of 499 going to Oakland. Grayson Rodriguez number 2. And I feel like they packed these relics back-to-back boxes. Denzel Clark to Oakland. On to Victor. And Henry Davis. Ryan Holgate out of 499.
Please tell me you still have gummies down here that are a lot stronger than what's up there.
Up there.
I can't do it for another fucking second.
Spencer Schellenbach.
You talking about?
Raylan
Oh,
Ramos.
you think I talk too much? Yeah. Jeff, do you have anything to drink out here?
Not for you.
If you're going to the store tomorrow, I need sour mix. Unless there's sour mix in there.
Ruben Ibarra out
You
of
don't have any sour?
56.
Sour mix? You buy sour mix the last
I'm
time?
not going to the store like alcohol store.
You're not taking any of this with you.
No, I wanted to take a shot. So I wanted.
Jesus fuck.
Ethan Wilson.
You didn't hear that? Didn't hear that?
That was me throwing the box you threw over my way.
What can you do with this?
Out of 24, Juan De La Cruz. Juan De La Cruz. Going to Corey. Harry Ford out of 499. Heston Kierstead. Megan, you can pour yourself some moonshine.
Huh?
You can pour yourself some moonshine.
I have. Well, I don't have.
Matt McLean, number 2.
You need to put this in the fridge.
Why? Do the sour watermelon, it's good. Nope,
Sour apple?
nope, that's mine.
You're mean.
You can do the sour watermelon. Noah Miller.
Why?
Yeah, tons of Orioles relics. No Orioles hits. Jordan McCants out of 165. Jordan McCants going to Brandon. I feel like I've been sleeving for days. Chase McDermott, Ball State. I'm guessing he didn't get picked up. $4.99. I didn't see any USA cards in here either. Spencer Torkelson. Did they just do away with the USA? Spencer Torkelson. You better watch that. Your mom will shit on you again. Jason Steinmetz. I said you better wash that cup.
Wash it?
Yeah, after you're done.
What? You know, someone didn't wash their cup.
Huh?
Whoever used the blue cup didn't wash it.
I don't know who that was. Arizona. Probably my dad. Spencer Schellenbach. CJ Rodriguez out of
You can't
121.
Make, like Jello shots out of these. Or mix it with Jolly Rancher. That's what it smells like.
That's what it tastes like too.
You're lying.
No, I'm not. CJ Rodriguez to Oakland. Victor. Fernando Pagura out of 249. Going to.
This? Or should I use this?
No, what would you use that for? No,
No,
just
come on.
drink that by itself. No, she don't want that
not
shit.
Me. You gonna drink any of this wine?
Eventually. Freely Encarnacion. Yeah, it is good. We picked it up when we were in Tennessee. Tastes just like Jolly Rancher. Ryan Webb going to the Guardians.
It's like itching my crow's back.
Mason Miller.
What are these?
Peppermint candy.
Ugh. Nasty.
Dominic Hamill. Out of 132. Wes Kaith going to the White Sox out of 499. Yo Kui out of 49, number 3.
Are you selling that?
I don't know what I'm doing with it yet. Why?
Spread them out.
Well, your boyfriend has a job. Why don't you go buy the shit he wants? Ryan Webb. It's like his 3rd autograph going to Cleveland.
How much is it?
I don't know, like $300. Brock Selvage. Luke Murphy out of 999. Brett Carey out of 499. Going to the Angels. Brett Carey. Yankee Baptiste. I'm surprised we haven't had any points yet. Cal Conley, and amount of duplicates we've had. Cal Conley to the Braves. Andrew Abbott.
Think about it. I'll buy that. I haven't tried this yet, and I'm getting nervous. My stomach's fucking weak.
That's the first time that's been in there. Maybe this is the lucky box right here. Every pack has a big one. Ian Moeller out of 199. Ian Moeller going to the Rangers. Rangers are Chris. Andrew Abbott out of 249. Just drink it.
That was making me nervous.
There's a decent one. TJ White going to the Nets. He's your chase if you're going in Bowman draft after the Nationals. TJ White. Nice hit, Nick. Peyton Wilson going to the Royals.
What?
It's going to Robert. Khalil Watson, Miami.
What's he doing?
Matt McLean out of 499. Going to Nolan. Jay Allen to Nolan as well. Edwin Impara.
Did you tell me to check it in front of you?
Kyle Manzardo going to the Rays out of 73. 73. Right, Eric? Tampa, Jason. And Landon Markel. Liam Spence out of 499. Liam Spence. Tyler Black out of 999. Carson Seymour, New York. No, not at all. 101 auto of a rookie prospect and Brennan Davis. Out of 99, Matthew Nelson. Not sure on who he plays for, but I think he is a first rounder. Matthew Nelson out of 99. Taken by Cincinnati. Cincinnati. And Tyler Black. Dalen Lyle. This is the guy you hit the first auto of, Nick, if you're still in here. Dalen Lyle. This is out of 123. Tanner Allen out of 249. Going to Brandon and the Marlins. Calvin Biggio, 1 of 1. Let's go. 1 of 1 relic going to the Astros. Greg. One of 1, Craig Biggio. Wandy Torres. Wandy Torres. Palmaris. Yeah, let's hit you a Palmaris, man. Wandy Torres going to Corey. And Lonnie White for the Pirates. Owen Kellington for the Pirates out of 93. Owen Kellington going to Jason. Nope, 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 nope. 101 jackpots only if it has the shield in it. Or the logo man. Cade Povich out of 499. Cade Povich. It could have the logo man or it could be the 101 gold vinyls. If it's a gold vinyl, it counts. Carson Tucker out of 199. Pot's still intact, man. Pot on Instagram's up over $900. Snapping packs. Zach Geloff for the A's. It's going to Victor. Zach Geloff. And Irving Carter. Now we're starting to see some different names. Matt McLean out of 99. Nolan doing a hell of a job this break. Dustin Syens out of 499. Going to Nick. to Seattle, Andy Thomas. Andy Thomas going to Corey. And to Houston, Tyler Whitaker. Tyler Whitaker going to Houston. Greg. And Cooper Bowman. Hold on, guys. I need to get more top loaders out. Through like 9 packs of top loaders already. Chase Petty out of 499. Chase Petty, one of the Twins. Jacob Steinmetz. Christian Scott out of 86. Christian Scott, I think he's a Met. Christian Scott. Bubba Chandler out of 84, going to the Pirates. Jason. Ethan Murray. Framey De Leon out of 249. Out of 999, Harry Ford. Luis Carvello going to the Mariners. It's not Kowser, but Connor Norby going to the Orioles. On a Grant. Connor Norby. Bubba Chandler. Sean Burke out of 24. Going to Chicago. I believe he is a Cub. Sean Burke. Eric Sarantola. Eric Sarantola. Going to Kansas City out of 499. Alex Rodriguez out of 49. Going to Seattle. Corey. Wandy Torres, number 2. Wandy Torres, number 2. And Aaron Zavala. Christian Franklin out of 195. Christian Franklin, one of the Chicago teams. Dominic Hamill, one of the New York teams. Burke is a White Sox. Okay. Khalil Watson out of 199. One of the Marlins. Going to Brandon. Joe Rock Going to the Rockies. Joe Rock to the Rockies. And Tyler McDonough. Alright, last 5. Box number 16 coming up. Box 16. Tyler Whitaker out of 190. Going to Houston. Anthony Solmetto out of 499 going to the Pirates. Evan Justice for the 4th time going to the Rockies. Cody Morissette going to the Marlins. Man, we haven't even seen a Jordan Lawler base card yet. James Wood. Maximo Maria out of 499. Trey Sweeney, Yankees. Carlos Tavera going to the Orioles. Grant. James Wood out of 79 to the Padres. Grant. And Encarnacion Strand. Carter Jensen out of 249. Carter Jensen going to the Royals. Robert. Rohan Handa to the Giants out of 999. Yariel Gonzalez to the Tigers. Tigers are Chris. And Isaac Pacheco to Chris as well. Isaac Pacheco. Ty Madden. Alex Yolola, prime number out of 174. Calvary Christian Academy, Fort Lauderdale. Going to Houston. Alex Yolola. Bubba Chandler out of 499 to the Pirates. Torrey Hunter out of 99. Torrey Hunter out of 99 to the Twins. Francisco Nina out of 49. Francisco Nina. And this is crazy. 200 hits and we have not hit any of the big names. Brady Allen. No Cowser, no Montgomerys. Kyle Manzardo out of 132. No Lawlers, no Myers, no Davis, no Ford. Rays are Jason. Matthew Barefoot out of 499 to Houston. Colton Montgomery out of 49 to the White Sox. Colton Montgomery. But we have two 101s, you're right. Peyton Wilson to the Royals. Michael Morales. Alright, 4 boxes left, guys. 4 boxes left. Jose Torres out of 71. Jose Torres. Landon Marcel out of 249, going to Chris. Going to Chris. Landon Marcel. Chris, you got your wish, man. Brett Carey. Brett Carey auto. Going to the Angels. Carter Jensen to the Royals. Carter Jensen to the Royals. And Max Ferguson. Drew Gray out of 499. Drew Gray. Brady House. Christian Scott, New York. Ricky Tiedemann out of 76 to Toronto. On to John. Ricky Tiedemann. And Gunnar Hoglund to the Blue Jays as well. Angel Cruz out of 499. Angel Cruz. Brock Selvage out of 999. Addison Barger, Blue Jays. Addison Barger. Going to John. Ryan Bliss to the D-backs. Austin Murr. Bubba Chandler out of 75. Going to Jason. Bubba Chandler. Gordon Graceffo out of 249 to the Cardinals. Cardinals are Greg. CC Sabathia going to Cleveland. 1998 pick number 20. Angel Cruz. Angel Cruz. On Dominican. Still baffled that there's no points. Like, I opened 2 personal boxes and I got points. Ricky Tiedemann, but I also hit Meyer auto. Luis Mario Pino out of 175. Going to the Cards, Greg. Henry Ford out of 499. Going to the Marlins. Jackson Harrell going to the Padres. Their first round pick out of 199. Jordan Vyers out of 87 going to the Phillies. Phillies are Grant. Alex Yolola. Three boxes left, guys. 3 left. Still trying to find something for you, Jeff. Hopefully it's in one of these 3 boxes. Tanner Colhep out of 999 to the Tigers. Dalen Lyle out of 499 to the Nats. Austin Wells to the Yankees. Austin Wells to the Yankees. Mason Miller out of 83 to the Athletics. Victor. And Connor Norby. Griff McCary to the Phillies out of 190. Colton Montgomery. Out of 24, Javier Pena. Javier Pena to the Dominican team. Jacob Steinmetz. It's like his 3rd hit, 4th hit for the Diamondbacks. Brady Allen. Brady Allen. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Because I'm losing my mind. Max Muncy. Max Muncy out of 999. Elian Cortoriel out of 499. Hayden Junger going to the Blue Jays. Blue Jays. John Marine. That's not a bad one. Max Muncy to the Athletics. Max Muncy. The Athletics drafted the other Max Muncy that plays for the Dodgers too. So that's crazy. And Ian Muller, Rangers. Jarrell Perez. Evan Justice out of 204. Evan Justice out of 204. Brady House, pick number 11. Couldn't have ink on it. Brady House going to Nick. JJ Bleday out of 99. Going to Brandon. JJ Bleday out of 99. There's Sam Bachman. Maddox Bruins out of 999. Tanner McDougal out of 249. Tanner McDougal. Yasser Mercedes. Yasser Mercedes. Bryce Miller going to the Mariners. It's Corey. John Rhodes. 2 boxes left, guys. Hopefully we find some big cards in these last 2 boxes. Andrew Painter, Philadelphia. I believe he was their first round pick. Andrew Painter. Dustin Sands, Nats. Spencer Arrighetti out of 25. Hidden gem. Hidden gem numbers are nice. Hidden gem Spencer Arrighetti out of 25. Luke Albright. Luke Albright. This pack is loaded with extra cards in it. Luke Albright going to the Diamondbacks. Madison. Oh, yeah, this is a hot box. That has 5 autos in it. Madison Santos going to New York. Or a hot pack. Or maybe they just put all the autos in one. Madison Santos. Christian McLeod, Minnesota. How cool would it be to get something like this and have all the big names in one pack? That would be so awesome. Christian McLeod going to Minnesota. Out of 10. 10 of 10. There you go. Andrew Painter. First round pick of the Phillies. 10 of 10. Going to Grant. Nice hit, Grant. Andrew Painter. 10 of 10. And Ryan Spikes. Man, that was a crazy pack. 5 autos in that one pack. Joshua Baez. On to the Cardinals. Andrew Abbott out of 499. Going to the Reds. Tristan Casas to the Red Sox. Wes Caith out of 149 to the White Sox. And Christian Franklin. No Sam auto yet. Brandon Borsier out of 999. Tanner Allen out of 499. Going to Brandon. Abdias de la Cruz to Corey. Brooks Goswin, Chicago. I'm not sure which Chicago that is. Brooks Goswin. Tyler McDonough. Edwin Arroyo, Seattle, out of 103. Edwin Arroyo, out of 103. Chase Petty to the Twins, out of 249. Brandon Marsh, going to Chris. Chad Dallas, going to Toronto. Going to John. And Chase Petty. Jesus Baez, out of 70. Jesus Baez, out of 70. Colton Montgomery, out of 499. Randy DeJesus. Randy DeJesus. Chase McDermott, out of 78. Drafted by Houston. He's an Astro. Greg. Joe Mack. Alright, one box left, guys. One box left. That one pack was super nuts. Almost 2 hours. Yeah, 20 boxes. Wait till you see how many top loaders I've used, man. This shit's insane. Griff McGarry, Phillies, out of 116. Griff McGarry. Peyton Wilson out of 499 to the Royals. Colin Burns to the Baltimore Orioles. I like these cards. These gems are nice. Orioles are Grant. Yeah, they are. You have no idea, man. Andrew Painter. They're like 190 for 500 of them now. They used to be like 105. Ian Moeller. If you can't find them at like places, you have to pay on eBay. $300. Shit's too nuts. So Alex Benalis out of 97 to the Brewers. Take all your cards out of your top loaders and go sell your top loaders. Christian Scott out of 499. Torque. This guy again, Jacob Steinmetz out of 149. Going to Jay. We hit so many of his cards. I don't know how we hit so many of his cards. Sam and Bachman. Need another pack of 100s. Extra 15 minutes added to the break. Frammy De Leon out of 149. Frammy. Ryan Webb out of 249. Abdias De La Cruz. De La Cruz. On to Corey. Chad Dallas back to Toronto. Chad Dallas, number 2. And we got Andrew Painter. We've had like Andrew Painter like 7 times the last 2 cases or 2 boxes. Will Bednar out of 229 going to the Giants. Jeff. Andrew Painter out of 499. Chase McDermott out of 197 going to Ball State. Chase McDermott to Houston. Austin Hendrick, number 2. Going to Nolan. And Isaac Pacheco. Our final pack of the break. Khalil Watson, numbered out of 172. Khalil Watson going to Brandon. Denzel Clark out of 499. Angel Cruz out of 10. Dominican spots did really well. Way to go, Corey. Lots of low numbered stuff. These guys come up in the bigs. You'll have some nice money there. Mike Jarvis going to the Pirates. Guys, don't go anywhere. We're going to do a recap. Maybe open a jersey or 2. Mike Jarvis and JT Schwartz. That's our break, guys. 200 hits. Tons of stuff. Man, am I tired. Woo! Numbered stuff. Khalil Watson out of 172. Will Bednar out of 229. Ryan Webb out of 249. Frammy De Leon out of 149. Alex Benales out of 87. Griff McGarry out of 116. Jesus Baez out of 70. Chase Petty out of 249. Edwin Arroyo out of 103. Joshua Baez out of 213. Dustin Saez out of 249. Andrew Painter out of 215. Tanner McDougal out of 249. Evan Justice out of 204. Griff McGarry out of 190. I'm guessing that their machine just randomly picks a number. Luis Mario Pino out of 175. Gordon Gassefo out of 249. Bubba Chandler out of 75. Landon Marco out of 249. Out of 71, Jose Torres. Kyle Manzardo out of 132. Yeah, I mean, those guys are like 15, 16-year-olds. So they haven't even touched the international rankings yet. Alex Yolola out of 174. Carter Jensen out of 249. Tyler Whitaker out of 190. I don't know why he's in there. Christian Franklin out of 195. Out of 24, Sean Burke out of 249. Framey De Leon. Matt McLean out of 249. Out of 99. Owen Kellington out of 93. Tanner Allen out of 249. Dalen Lyle out of 123. Andrew Abbott out of 249. Ian Moeller out of 199. Dominic Hamill out of 132. Fernando Peguera out of 249. CJ Rodriguez out of 121. Jordan McCants out of 165. Juan De La Cruz out of 24. Tyler McDonough out of 80. Andrew Abbott out of 249. Dylan Dodd out of 121. Spencer Schellenbach out of 194. Doug Nakazi out of 205. Daniel Gomez out of 249. Nick Nostrami out of 205. Manolfi Jimenez, 7 of 9. Monster hit. Ryan Bliss out of 65. John Rhodes out of 249. Ederlin Tejada out of 121. Pete Hubick out of 170. Joe Mack out of 249. Cade Povich out of 75. Ruben Ibarra out of 249. Denzel Clark out of 95. Logan Henderson out of 194. Brett Carey out of 249. Colton Montgomery out of 76. Henry Tejada out of 499. Don't know why you're in there. Zane Mills out of 79. Manolfi Jimenez out of 249. Fernando Peguera out of 97. Tyler Black out of 121. Tyler Whitaker out of 114. Chase Petty out of 249. Isaac Pacheco out of 149. Dylan Dodd out of 210. Ethan Wilson out of 24. Luke Waddle out of 80. Jose Torres out of 165. Tyler Madison out of 235. Tanner Allen out of 249. Cooper Kinney out of 80. Jose Torres out of 499. Gavin Williams out of 121. Gavin Williams out of 26. Marcelo Meyer, the only big name hit of him, 499. James Wood out of 156. Spencer Schellenbach out of 249. Steve Hajar out of 249. Frammy De Leon out of 104. Nathan Hickey out of 138. Ben Kunra out of 175. John Kensey Noel out of 249. Tyler Hardman out of 204. Ty Madden out of 140 out of 36. Chad Dallas out of 249. Colton Cowser out of 121. Sal Frelick. Maximo Maria out of 62. Cameron Cawley out of 249. And Jacob Steinmetz out of 120. So that's our pile of non-auto hits under 400. Here's all our 499s. That's crazy too. 499s. Oh, sorry. Trying to make room so I don't spill the cards. Alright, our relic hits. 2 per box. We should have 40 of them. Jordan Walker out of 199. Franklin Mazzacati out of 199. Mackenzie Gore, Kumar Rocker, Troy Glaus. Asa Lacey out of 199. Carson Tucker out of 49. Ethan Wilson, Bryce Jarvis. Grayson Rodriguez out of 199. Heston Kierstead, Yoki Cespedes, Ed Howard out of 49. Craig Biggio out of 199. Emerson Hancock, Jordan Walker, number 2. Nick Lodola out of 199. Mackenzie Gore out of 199. Yoki Cespedes, number 2. Austin Hendrick, Aaron Sabato. Jordan Walker, number 3 out of 49. Aaron Sabato, number 2. Austin Hendrick, number 2. Spencer Torkelson. Brandon Marsh. Tristan Casas. Brady House. Austin Wells. Jackson Merrill out of 199. CC Sabathia. Colson Montgomery out of 49. Torrey Hunter out of 199. Or out of 99. Khalil Watson out of 199. A-Rod out of 49. Carson Tucker out of 199. Yoki Cespedes number 3 out of 49. Torque out of number 2. And Kierstead number 3. I love this product other than the fact that there are so many hits. Mike Jarvis, Chad Dallas, Abdibas De La Cruz, Andrew Painter, Colin Burns, Randy DeJesus, Chad Dallas, Brooke Goswin, Abdibas De La Cruz number 2, Christian McLeod, Madison Santos, Luke Albright, Bryce Miller, Yasser Mercedes, Max Muncy, Hayden Junger, Jacob Steinmetz, Angel Cruz, Ryan Bliss, Addison Banger, Christian Scott number 2, Carter Jensen, Brett Carey. Peyton Wilson, Isaac Pacheco, Yariel Gonzalez, Carlos Tavera, Cody Morissette, Evan Justice, Joe Rock, Wandy Torres, Connor Norby, Luis Curvello, Tyler Whitaker, Andy Thomas, Zach Giloff, Wandy Torres number 2, Carson Seymour, Edwin Amparo, Peyton Wilson number 2, TJ White, Cal Conley, Yankee Baptiste, Ryan Webb number 2, Ryan Webb number 3, Fraley Encarnacion, Jacob Steinmetz number 2. Braylon Ramos, Denzel Clark, Cooper Bowman, Yankee Baptiste number 2, Isaac Pacheco number 2, Seth Schumann, Ryan Webb number 4, Jeffrey Mercedes number 2, Christian Encarnacion Strand, Drew Baker, Randy DeJesus, Kevin Abel, Adrian Del Castillo, Jay Allen, Ezekiel Tovar, Evan Justice number 2, Michael Morales number 2, Caleb Roberts, Shane Panzini, Jackson Glenn, Gunnar Hoglin, Jairo Solis, Chad Patrick. Doug Nakazi, Jaden Hill, Mason Montgomery, David Hamilton, Eric Rivera, Cal Conley, Jordani De Los Santos, Ryan Webb number 4, Encarnacion Strand number 2 or 3, Jose Fernandez, Spencer Arrighetti, Jacob Steinmetz number 3, Javier Pena, Dayton Dooney, Trey Sweeney, Shane Panzini number 2, Miguel Tamaris, Kevin Kopp, Nick DeColata, Chad Patrick number 2, Luke Murphy, Joshua Baez, Dayton Lyle. Taj Bradley, Joshua Baez number 2, Jonathan Klaus, Edwin Royo, Ivan Castillo, Ty Madden, Sam Prater, Tyler McDonough, Rohan Honda, Griff McCary, Sam Prater number 2, Evan Justice number 3, Joe Rock number 2, Caleb Roberts number 2, McCade Brown, Eric Silva, Jake Smith, and Chase Petty. Woo! That's all your base autos. Our numbered stuff, not nearly enough compared to the other stuff. Hunter Goodman out of 99, Tanner Allen out of 49, Adrian Del Castillo out of 25, Alexander Canario out of 99, Luke Murphy out of 190, Brett Beatty red out of 49, I'm guessing, Andrew Abbott out of 25, Ryan Bliss out of 149, Gunnar Hoglin out of 76, Mason Miller out of 200, Michael Otenbrett out of 76, Carson Williams out of 73, Francisco Nina out of 90, Drew Gray out of 97, Willie Fanas, don't know how he got in here, he should have went in the other pile, Landon Marceau out of 179, Adrian Del Castillo out of 99, Joe Mack out of 210, Michael Morales out of 82, Juan De La Cruz out of 170, Sean Burke out of 82. Angel Cruz out of 10, Chase McDermott out of 197, Jacob Steinmetz out of 149, Chase McDermott out of 78, Wes Caith out of 149, Spencer Arrighetti out of 25, JJ Blade out of 99, Javier Pena out of 24, Mason Miller out of 83, Jordan Vyers out of 87, Ricky Tiedemann out of 76, Francisco Nina out of 49. James Wood out of 79. Bubba Chandler out of 84. Christian Scott out of 86. Matthew Nelson. Kyle Manzardo. Matthew Nelson's out of 99. Kyle Manzardo out of 73. Ruben Ibarra out of 56. And Jackson Jobe out of 99. And they got the numbers all over the place on these cards. Alright, our hits on the wall. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. We got Ed Howard out of 140. Or Brendan Davis out of 149. Frammy De Leon out of 49. Kyle Muller out of 10. Not one, but two Matt McLeans. Sal Frelick out of 89. Edwin Rosario out of 10. Andrew Painter out of 10. James Triantos 101 plate. Craig Biggio 101 relic. Yoki Cespedes gold out of 10. And our big rookie Kumar out of 10 base and auto. Guys, that was long and lengthy, but one hell of a break, I guess. Could have been much better, but we got through it. We go grab a jersey, maybe two, or some shit. Especially for you guys that stuck around the whole time, I appreciate it. Give me a second, guys. Alright, here we go. If it is on a team that's not a team, a jersey of a player that's not on a team, it will go to the international spot. I'm not even, the hands don't hurt. The thing that hurts are my eyes. They are so tired of looking at cards. Alright, here we go. Jersey. 22. Oh. Dodgers. Clayton Kershaw. Clayton Kershaw Dodgers jersey. Dodgers are Greg. Nice hit, Greg. Clayton Kershaw. We'll do one more, guys. Don't go anywhere yet. We'll do one more. Clayton Kershaw. That's a pretty damn good jersey. The last time I did a jersey, we did a football jersey, we had DK Metcalf. So, I mean, we're running on high fumes on these good-ass jerseys. So, who we got? Who we got? Oh. David Justice. David Justice. It's either going to Indians or it's going to Braves. My guess is Indians. Indians Justice jersey. Nope. Hotlanta. Hotlanta. Dave Justice. It's going to Dave Madsen. Guys, I want to thank you guys again. Appreciate it. I got Jumbo Bowman Draft up on the website if anybody is interested. $130 a spot, random team. Let's fill that up. We'll break that Saturday morning. I'm going to post some more Bowman Draft tomorrow to break on Saturday. So You guys have a good night. I will talk to you soon. Thanks again, guys. Appreciate it.